All right, we're back here live on Bakersfield.com. I'm Louis Amestoy, the host of the Bako Motorsports Power Hour. We're just talking about the plethora of prizes that were given away for Saturday at Nitro.
It's all got to go.
It was great.
Everything must go.
Liquidation sale.
Make room for next year's models.
That's right. And make here for next week's contest. Because we
That's
had
right.
Blake Bowser, Matt Antonlik is here as well. And Griffith, you were out there.
Yeah.
I was out there. I did not win anything.
Show the video of the backup girls right now.
Mighty Griffith.
Show the video of the backup. Now, not so much for the backup girls, although that's not bad. The issue is that that's a pretty good crowd, I would say. Are you happy
that
with
was
that crowd?
early. We actually, we were down a touch from June, but we didn't do the carload special.
special.
So therefore, revenue was actually a little better. We actually we paid for the race.
Nice.
So that's our goal. We want to break even on these things. We're not trying to turn a profit, just trying to pay the bills.
Right.
So that we can have these guys run out there more than just March and October.
So
it worked out good.
It looks like considering all of the competition in town this weekend.
Yeah.
It was a great event.
Yeah, and we moved our race a week later to avoid other competition, which not racing, other things,
Right.
brews and different events happening that are traditionally the weekend after Labor Day. So we moved our date 1 week later. I think it worked out good.
It looks like it.
Yeah,
Griffith,
yeah.
your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I thought it was a good night. Went fairly well, and Blake had him hustling, trying to get him to turn around quick.
Yeah, we
to come
did.
Back. he was hustling. I think Blake wanted out of there. I think he was headed to the beach or something.
Well, we finished.
But
we had to race the next day. That's why I wanted to get some sleep. But
Yeah, and it's hard to turn these things around
It
quickly.
is.
And there's a bit of breakage, though. I was
There
kind of
is.
surprised
There
at
was-
that.
there was quite a few people
a lot
that-
more breakage than last time.
alternates. Yeah, exactly. Well, these guys were set on kill, getting ready for the reunion this weekend, and it showed. Some guys had some attrition, but it stayed clean out there. We didn't have any major incidents on the track, oil, nothing. Maybe one car we had to go out there and drag a little bit, but other than that, it was perfect. as far
16
as-
car field.
Yeah.
Very happy with that field.
That was awesome. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
And here's the deal that Corey Lee wins in the California Hustler.
Yeah.
Just got into the car. They kind of replaced the driver.
Yeah.
Corey Lee actually works for Dale Worsham,
Yeah.
who
Yeah.
won the funny car race.
Yeah, it was a good weekend for all of them.
So it
yeah.
was a good weekend. He won the NHRA funny car
Yeah,
race.
Corey helps down there at the fab shop and get stuff ready. So, Corey's a accomplished driver, a tremendous crew chief, so he can just step right in. And him and Ronnie Swearingen they were talking the lingo already. He could give them feedback, and they made like 3 test runs on Friday and a couple more on Saturday before Saturday night, and they just hit the ground running.
let's show that funny car. Let's see if we have the funny car final here, and that's Corey Lee. And who did he go against in the final, Griffith?
Well,
That's
that's
quickest
Corey
time.
there.
Yeah, Corey
Yeah,
there.
so there's 4 pairs basically. I forget who Corey was. I can tell you in a second if I see the car here.
Alex Maholdovich, is that right?
No, that was Mindy, isn't it? In the dark side car?
No, that's not Mindy's. Mindy couldn't make the call for her. I think that is Alex. Yeah, that's the Hot for Teacher car.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
And they did a cool thing, too. I want to give a little shout-out to Alex there. The car is called Hot for Teacher, and they built a big backpack full of school supplies. And what they did during the parade, before we started the qualifying, he jumped the fence in the crowd and gave that away to some kid in the stands.
Oh, very
so
nice.
that's pretty cool.
That's
yeah,
very cool.
Yeah, so big thanks to Alex and his wife for doing that. That was pretty nice to do that.
All right, so
Yeah.
that was the final. And Griffith again. I mean, this is a serious competition for these guys now,
Oh,
right?
it's serious, and as Corey said, everybody was using this as a test. I mean, being so close to the Hot Rod reunion.
Yeah, everybody was
I
in
think
test
that's why
mode.
you didn't see a lot of back-to-back good runs. They try something
Yeah,
else.
they were trying
They're
stuff. Now,
looking-
you did in Top Fuel. I tell you what, I give
Top
them
Fuel, those guys
credit.
had it. The funny car drivers, they seem to. Everybody had one pretty good run to the
Yeah.
top 4 or 5 guys.
Yeah.
but nobody had another really good
Yeah,
run.
but the Top Fuel cars to be testing and run 560s, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, we saw that Bill Dunlap was there, ran 563. Jim
Yeah.
Murphy runs 569. Rick White runs 576.
Yeah.
And Sorokin right there at 606. So
Yeah,
they're
I don't think Sorokin probably about 1,000 feet.
They're
And
testing some
and
early
I
stuff.
don't think he killed anything.
No.
which
They're
is a
testing
good
some
thing.
early stuff. They're trying to get these things to get to 1,000 feet and then survive the next 320 feet. So they're all trying to get that figured out. They're trying to do what Bartone's doing. So yeah,
But
it's fun to watch.
563, I mean, that's got to be. Show us the. Do you have Top Fuel, Chris? Show us Top Fuel. If you
That
get a chance.
563 at 251, I believe that's
Yeah.
the quickest for Dunlap.
Yeah,
Dunlap,
I mean, not the quickest, but the highest mile per hour. I think,
and I mean, clean. I mean, that car was just clean and perfect. So it was really an exciting time.
But I mean, obviously, in Top Fuel, though, I mean, it's basically Bartone and everybody else at this point still, right?
Yeah. Well, they're all starting to. We're seeing, what we saw with Beckman getting out there in funny car and inch-race side. Everyone's starting to. They kind of showed their hand early in the year, and now everyone's figuring out what they're doing. So the same thing with Top Fuel. Bartone, everyone knows what he's doing now. They think they do, and they're all starting to sneak up on him. So it's going to make for a really good race here in a few weeks at the reunion.
So this is going to be just a great reunion too, with so many funny cars, and everybody in Top Fuel seems to be energized by. Nothing to have better than having a dominant force in your sport.
Yeah,
it makes it even more compelling.
Everyone's shooting for him.
Everybody's shooting for him, and that's what Bill said afterward. And this
and those are two clean runs.
WW2 team over there with Leon doing the tune-up now for Murphy. They're
Roland's
hurting
all
some parts.
excited.
They heard a crank.
Yeah,
but they're starting to get down there in those numbers where they can be.
Yeah, they ran a 70 on Friday out there testing, so they're excited.
And a 69, so they're
right there.
Getting there.
Yeah, no, it's going to make for a really good weekend.
And we have tons of stuff to go over, but Fuel Altered continues to be a beast, and we talked about this. Griff, your thoughts again on Fuel Altered?
Fuel Altered, maybe not as good as it has been in the past.
Yeah.
On that, but the guys that were out there were having a good time.
Yeah.
And, pretty competitive. It's a 6.0 index, and you had some guys running real close to it.
Yeah, and the weekend before, a lot of these guys were in Sacramento for the Governor's Cup, so they were kind of probably coming into our event a little used up in parts. And these are all small budget teams. I mean, they're, one of them, the Valencia brothers, they just put stuff together and come down and race. And if they hurt anything, they're done. So it's very, very old school as far as if you hurt a motor, you're done for the weekend. So we're seeing that, but the energy's there, and they're enthusiastic, and they love.
I imagine they have all winter basically now to get ready for the
for the March meet,
because the Hot Rod Reunion does the classic.
They're doing a select
they do a classic
group.
Fuel Altered thing, right?
Ours is open. We don't doesn't matter what kind you are.
So some Fuel Alters at the Hot Rod Reunion, but a really big mix at the March meet.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, we got to Heritage Series winners from the weekend too, and I'm gonna get through those real quick because we got a lot of things to get to. Joey Trotsky in NE1 from Ventura was your winner there, the champion, beating Denise Gilbert out of Fresno. NE2, Todd Fernandez of Tulare over Terry Scuduto. Scudato? I'm not sure.
Scuduto
of San Pedro. Boise's Wes Morris in NE3 was the winner, beating Lindsay Lister of San Pedro.
And he just stepped up out of juniors, and because he runs ANRA this year. Sorry to cut you off. Runs ANRA with juniors this year, and just stepped up into Nostalgia 3. So they're pretty jazzed.
It's a big step up, right? Yeah. All right, A-Gas, Steve Fowler out of Lake Havasu making the journey. I mean, people from all over.
They traveled
for this one. Yeah. With a win over Casey Truer of Santa Maria. Santa Paula's Doug Ariza and B-Gas was your winner. In C-Gas, Mike Munoz out of Ventura beats Chris Curtis of Bakersfield. In D-Gas, Paso Robles' Mike Rabner with the win in D-Gas over Sunnyvale's Don Fournier. And in Hot Rod, it's Randy Aguilar of Tulare with a win over Megan Gorman of Bakersfield in the Hot Rod. Bakersfield's A.J. Cameron was the number one qualifier in there in Hot Rod. So great competition.
Yeah.
And no Bako winners. And all those classes that you just mentioned are running the Hot Rod Reunion, are they not?
No. A-Gas, Nostalgia 1, and then we'll have Junior Fuel, A-Fuel, 7.0, and of course the Nitro class.
So you see the A-Gassers again, which are quick cars at the Hot Rod
Yeah, they'll
Reunion.
run not for points. Their season is done. All those classes we just mentioned, their season is done. But they'll run at the reunion just for exhibition and for a purse and for a trophy.
Okay, now this weekend we got the Street Tuner on the 26th, and then on Sunday we have another Import Face-Off. Import Face-Off, too, because usually it runs in February. That's a huge one, too. Both of them big weekends for you.
Yeah, this is the biggest touring import series there is in the country right now. So we're proud to have them. Then we're not off. Next weekend we're going to be at the ET Finals in Fontana.
Right.
Then the next weekend after that, we're going to be putting up tents and making room and ticket booths, making room for all the guys wanting to park for the reunion. So,
all right, real quick, show us the photos of. There we go. These are Tom Mock's personal selections from the weekend. Nice. But Matt, we got the. How did the liquidation sale go?
It was great, man. People were just coming there. How do I sign up for prizes? And so we had a great time. gave away everything, and kind of showing the diversity of where people. It wasn't just Bakersfield in this area. Our grand prize winners from Visalia, the guy who won the SeaWorld 4-pack. He's from Sacramento. We had people coming from the coast, all over the place. It was awesome, and people we had signed up with tickets, put their name and their number on there, and then we attached them to the prizes and put all the information on the board. And everybody was coming back to the ticket booth, and gee, while they were there, Blake had his people going, buy a T-shirt, you may win. We may give you the prize.
Right.
No, it was great.
That's awesome.
No, he sold a lot of T-shirts and stuff, but everybody had a great time. We were throwing Cowboy Bill Buns T-shirts out in the stands, and people were going nuts. It was all kinds of. We really appreciate everybody.
No, it's great.
Donating the prizes, and I think everybody had a great time winning. There are a lot of people, won a lot of stuff, and walked away. Everybody was happy.
If you go to Famoso's Facebook page, you can check out all of the photos that are there. If you go to our Facebook page, which is the Power Hours Facebook page, you can check out the videos that were there. And we also shared some of the photos as well. But great stuff from Tom Mock. Rob Gibson sent us some great stuff as well. All the great photographers are out there, and we appreciate it very much as well. I love Rob's workstation, though. Did you see that picture? You see all this stuff. He's like, oh, it must be nice for some people just kind of like come, take some pictures, and then just leave. And I said, you should go spend time with Griff and I in Grumpy Griff's place over there because he probably would enjoy that. So.
Yeah, I think Rob was doing that work from home. The tower even the new tower gets a little crowded.
A little tight.
You have 3 people in there trying to work, and it's and plus all the radios being recharged.
Right, all the
Exactly.
batteries,
And the traffic come in and out. But thank you, Mike, for a story on Monday there in the paper. Appreciate that. So
Great stuff.
Always nice to make it. Yeah.
All right, we'll be right. We got to go. We got to go to a break. We'll be right back with more here. Bakersfield Speedway coming up next.